orange. I will go with... I'll go with my... Yep. I lost a bunch as well this last round. I think I lost 4 or 5 guys that I was number 1 on. And then he just signed, and I was like, what are you, mother? And it was to teams like Michigan and stuff, so they have those dumb abilities.
As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma
Guess what I
State
found? You may not like. I found a contact seeker gem running back. Dude, fast as fuck.
And the Cowboys will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
Oh boy.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Iowa State's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And are we ever lucky?
Oh, I got fight. No, I was gonna start Theus this game.
In action here today. And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
I was going to, yeah. I got Pfeiffer in at the moment, but I got a coaching. I was gonna give Theus the game and let him see how he operates the first half, and then I might give Pfeiffer this. No, he's starting. Well, Pfeiffer did not perform the first half last game, and Theus balled out, so we'll see. All right, Theus is in. First play of the game. Beautiful.
So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two
we
quarterbacks.
can't.
But this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown.
Audible in Oklahoma.
Man, these are 2 huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
How can I not get this?
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back
That
here.
was a load of crap.
And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Converts on 4th down, still going. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Man, he has been the definition of consistent all year long. You talk about building a team, you get a guy like this that you can hand the football, and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's number 2 in college football in rushing, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture. A running back in the Heisman Trophy picture. It's kind of been a dying element. This guy's very much in the race.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Now from inside the red zone. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Well, it's third and short, and the offense is trying to go outside with the toss play, but too much speed defensively, forcing fourth down.
The Cyclones will try to move the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Cyclones!
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. Fourth down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Landry. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Oklahoma State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swung
I mean, at the
around him, and
moment,
that's a loss.
it's okay.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's hard to play here. The sound is crazy, so I can't audible or anything, but like outside of that, it's a good game.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position here.
My jewels, my family jewels.
The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Plucks it out of the air. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Yeah, there's not a lot left for 4 stars anywhere. Like, I was trying to look, and it's just 3 stars.
He is delivering the blow.
I lost a lot of people I invested into. Like I said, I was like number 1, which was awesome.
Priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Playing style, or I don't know, something.
That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Yeah, I've got a couple people. I think 4 or 5 of them. And I have a couple that should, after this week, sign as well. I said I thought they were going to sign past week, but no, stupid school visits that I can't have. No.
They've got a first down here to open the period. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh no.
For the end zone. Just threw that
Come
way
on,
too far.
Theus.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Defenses have had their hands full slowing this guy down all season long. It's the speed, and it's the open field running ability and vision. That's why he's second in the nation in rushing yards, and that's why he's square in the conversation for the Heisman Trophy.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He leaves it with his back.
Oklahoma's number 24 to play at for stadiums.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run.
Nice play.
Iowa State. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone.
Some audibling, drew the zone people out.
Time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em. And they hooked a W in this one. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Well, when you got Arizona, you should blow them away.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field.
Like, my game was one that I'm kind of like, EA could pull some shit on me here.
Yeah, and at this
Oklahoma
point in the game, I
at
feel
home.
like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here to make something happen.
How did he miss?
Just keeps moving. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I so read that, and I'm like, I'm going to eat you. And he just goes blowing by him.
Sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Lost to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Cowboys come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on third down.
No.
He unleashes a long one. Pulls in the deep ball. Defense
Why
is
was
there
that?
to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
I don't know why my guy ran off the field, but okay.
He'll keep it himself. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
You go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself, and look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB.
Into the end zone he goes.
I don't know why it switched. I pushed L3 to move my guy, and it switched people on me.
From this offense as they tried to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it.
I think I was petty. I was a middle linebacker. Run, man, run, run, man, run.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Thrust that arm out. Breaks into the open.
Oh yeah, the Baylor TCU.
Rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. He's up to 81
Oh,
yards
cool.
on the ground,
My
and that's
defensive
just
tackle broke his
another
collarbone.
routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season
God damn it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll
No,
talk it over to see if they can
no.
build on this lead before halftime.
No.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It is so good for an offense.
Oh, geez, yeah, they did.
To get in a rhythm
Oregon
and to
State's not
start
even ranked,
stringing
it looks
first
like.
downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Oh, better look out. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The play action fake. Got his man. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Under fire.
Throw the ball.
Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game
pumped
here
right
late in
there.
the first half.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun
dumb.
football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Lost a throw on first down. Bears the pressure. Gets rid of it. Got the back over the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got his man downfield. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
This couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Good Lord.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Absolutely.
I have to beat Oklahoma now, though.
Bring him to within 4. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Dude, Baylor must have some fucking skill there.
Game there so far in Stillwater. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key.
All right, like I said, I have to pull this off yet. Twice the game has not let me do what I've asked it to do.
The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Landry. And the returner will be knocked down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Whoa, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
Makes the catch. It's Hester. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Quick release on the RPO. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
28-0.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Might be calling a hot route. Off play action. Rushes on him.
Whoa. Okay. That was awful.
Number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him.
Nice part is it went somewhere, but it was not the guy that I threw it to.
But nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Try to get it through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Randall. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
The give to the back. And runs through another guy. He's got 99 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And the Cyclones are rolling down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Back to pass on second down.
What the?
Intercepted at the goal line.
Yes. You had 2 wide open guys.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
I might.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Hester. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Now the play fake. Complete.
No way.
And a big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Cowboys want to move quickly.
Nice
My team is not this bad.
On the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's got
Really?
it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He makes a grab.
And again, my guy's just standing all the way in the back of the end zone.
Wrestles him down at the 2.
And man, this quarterback is on fire this drive. They've run 5 plays offensively.
Told you, I gotta finish this game out
5
yet.
times. He's 5 for 5. And now he has him down here on the goal line. Why not go 6 for 6 with a tutty?
Sets up the screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. DB's right up on the receivers. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Looking for the goal line.
All right, we stopped
They've
them.
got him down after the short
They're going
completion,
for
but
it.
they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Fires into the end zone.
Interception.
Intercepted.
No, stay
What a play.
stay in the end zone.
And this safety is a ball.
Jesus.
He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well
Thank
as
you,
anybody
Battle.
in college football. And you saw it right there.
He almost ran out of the end zone, and I was trying to make him not.
They'll leave it with him. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
How did the
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Randall. Just
Randall
what
is
they were
so
looking
fun.
for to get this drive rolling. They're
Bink,
out to the 35.
bink.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead
Nice,
would
wide
try to
open.
run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Block. Why? What in the... My guy's just like, no, I'm not going to block. We're just going to run past everybody. Good Lord.
Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Looking for a crease to the left. Shakes off the defender. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
God damn it.
There he goes. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
No. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Yeah. I'm going to score.
It's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right. They're trailing by just 4 to BYU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Oh, no, Keo.
Quarterback may change this route. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst.
Shepley's a little bit quicker, but Randall can punch through a lot of this.
He's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Trying to move the
Oh, and then
into the
two
end zone.
injuries for Oklahoma State.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They're trying to slam it in. Touchdown, Cyclones! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense.
Okay,
Late in the
up
game,
4 again.
under a minute,
Pfeiffer came
score to
through.
Take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
I don't know if I've played a full game with a quarterback yet. As soon as one of them starts feeling awkward, I put him out. I mean, it's kind of nice. Like, if they ever get cold, I don't have to try to work them back into feeling good.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Chop. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Off the play fake. Here's a hit. Caught in the backfield. It's Chop. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Third down play from the gun. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Yes, user pick.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves.
That's Battle. That's his second one of the game.
Can kneel it out from here.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to
That's
stop
two
throwing
gigantic
that guy's
stops
way.
from that
You
guy.
knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so
Pfeiffer
nice
comes
to have
in,
a guy
drives
like
down
this to
for a
pick
win.
off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try, bad things are going to happen.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct. And you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments...